Well, why France?
Well, you can deny the location using a
Yes.
scout.
Oh, but would you be that fast? Like,
I don't know. I mean, it depends on how you want to move your town center, really.
or you make your town center like right next to the other one, and then you
Yeah,
have Agrafort as
you
well,
could,
and you make
because
you
because
separate.
the radius thingy doesn't apply until the town center is all the way up. What do you think about this one? I think it's okay. This one's fine.
Yeah, I think this is okay. It's not like the best, but it's
Yeah.
like for similar, so
It's
fair
good,
enough.
it's good enough.
Exactly. Okay, so Japan. Oh wait, I have to change the scoreboard here. So 0-0, of course. We are just starting the series. Japan versus France. Yeah, this can be an interesting matchup because
It's not-
sort of.
It's fine.
It's okay. So well, there's still like the old school option of rushing Japan, and limit them, of course, with the shrines, for example, with the pikemen, or just limit them in their base when you pressure a lot. So we have to see if he's going to be preparing himself for that with, for example, building placement and the wall and stuff like that.
It is a 300 wood start. There is something important to note. So the Japanese player only has to chop 6 wood for his next shrine,
Oh yeah, so that means he's going to age up quite a bit quicker.
because he does.
But then again,
consulate,
The French
and-
does get a training post. Actually, I'm not sure who it favors more. I think it's actually relatively easy for the French to get a training post anyway during age up. So
Speaking of 90 food here, the Japanese player. Of course, one thing to note is that if you are building trading posts, so you're not scouting the map and you're not getting treasures, so you might not get the big treasures as fast as you might want to.
yeah,
There's
that's,
90 coin over here, and then there's 80 food on the other side, 60 wood, 60 wood. 260 wood in this map.
yeah, 60 wood is going to be very nice for Japan if he's able to grab that.
Straight on the fog. Yeah. And toggle on the calculator. Alright, 90 coin. So he's using his scout already to start harassing the explorer. Or maybe he's just too lazy to use it to scout.
Yeah, I always task it on my opponent's hero. No, but yeah, he's definitely trying to get some damage done there. I mean, the more damage you can get of your opponent's hero, the better it is, because if he's not able to build shrines later, it's going to be a huge bonus.
It
for
seems
him.
like he's just not going to try gather any treasures. He's just going to try kill the explorers as much as he take as much damage off them as well, as much as he can. So it's already like 120
Yeah,
HP.
like half HP, that's good.
Oh.
Well, he did use his orchard, of course, very standard for some additional scouting, so he has already scouted pretty much of the map. But it makes it quite hard to get some treasures here now that you know that your opponent is walking around and you have only like a full HP hero, one full HP hero left. Yeah, so
What's happening? Red probably going to be able to get his wonder up pretty soon. He's already at 600, and of course with the Portuguese consulate, it only costs 680 food to place that down.
yeah, that's what I mean. I think actually this
Yeah.
start is probably better for the Japanese guy in the long run because of the
Yeah.
faster age up you get.
Let's see
in.
what wonder he puts down. Wow, I wonder what's going to be. Oh wow, it's the is that one normal one? Sorry. No,
What did you
excited.
expect? Like, I was like, wow, what's this?
No,
So
I was just
quickly-
pretending to be excited, but no, it's a standard Tashoku shrine.
Yeah, I see. I click on. Yeah, I click on it. Yes, okay. So actually, he's aging up at the same time as the French guy. Of course, he's aging up a little bit slower. I think. Oh, he has one.
He only
villager
has
on it.
one villager on it.
But the French guy is gonna get 80 XP there. And right now, where's the second Japanese hero? Oh, he's still. Look at this. The
He's
scout
still
found
trying-
him. Well, actually, he
Yeah.
probably shouldn't have attacked the scout because the scout. I think.
Now he knows that. He's
Yeah, now he knows, but before he didn't.
Well, he might have known, but now, yeah. Alright, so this explorer coming down here, good. Maybe shrine this hunt.
It would actually be huge if he would be able to shrine this and this.
Yeah,
hunt.
because he hasn't started hurting that yet.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna go with the other hero, but that is actually something that guys should be expecting. I think. I mean, his hero is already looking in this area because that's where he last saw the scout of the Japan guy. But
Hunting dogs coming in, almost finished for Kaiserklein.
yeah, so actually this can play out very interesting because of the relatively far herds. if you are able to shrine a lot of the French herds, he kind of he has to make something happen. He can't just push into your base, because then you won't have any units to deal with the shrines.
Now, one thing to note as well is that this hunt over here has not been scouted yet, so he may just be here for the rest of the game, wondering where his next hunt is. And
oh yeah, that would be very unfortunate. Let me see. Yeah, but then again, to be honest, you should scout that spot sooner or later, because there should also be a mine, right?
yeah, the thing to consider is that he's been using his native scout just to harass the explorers. So at some point, you will need to go back there and check.
Yeah, he must be expecting there to be a herd, I think. Okay, but we have no forward base for him, so he's bringing the herd over here. And
He's got barracks coming up in his base.
yeah, so maybe she's going for like a few pikemen to get down the shrines.
Could be. He's got quite a lot of coin. He's already researching steel traps, and he's got 160 coins, so it could be musketeers. It's a bit weird, but
I'm not sure, like, why would you go for musketeers in your base in this case? Then I probably would rather go for some pikemen and then musketeers.
and we'll see what's in queue right now. And yeah, it is pikemen after all. I'm not. Maybe the coin is for a semi-FF sort of thing, because he's got 240 coin already.
Yeah, I think he's slowly gathering up to, yeah.
Well, slowly. So, well, maybe he'll be gathering up the full 1,000 coin using those villagers.
Well, he has still 6 on them, so if he's not going to, we have to keep an eye if he's going to change them or not.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's past 300 coin, and he's still got them on coin. So just going to use these 5 pikemen to start sieging down a few of these shrines, and we'll see how many shrines he actually has right now. He's actually got 8 shrines right now, and a 9th one coming down over here. There's quite a lot of shrines already.
Yeah, you see that his economic unit population is also quite ahead.
Yeah.
And actually, he's going to ship 700 wood first before 4 villages. So he's going to add another stable, and he's probably going to make more pikemen. Yeah, there we go.
So only 3 pikemen though for that. And barracks coming down for the Japanese player.
Yeah, and he instantly scouts it, so he knows what he's up against. But I mean, he's going to be a long way from training units or even catching these pikemen. So he can do. I think he can take out 2 more shrines.
So he's still got pikemen in queue. I'm not sure if I'd like the decision to keep training pikemen at this stage, because I don't know. Maybe it's a bit too much, because you know that the barracks is up. Then there's going to be 5 Ashigaru. Maybe you want to start with.
Well, I think
Expo.
Like the second batch was 3 and this third batch is 2, so actually
okay,
there's
so
only 10 in total.
Okay,
so
so
I think
he's
that's okay.
calculated out.
Yeah, I think if he goes back into other units or aging up, I think it's fine. Let's see what he's gonna do.
So he sieged down 2 shrines so far. 600 wood coming in. Maybe more.
Okay, so he's making hussars now.
Still got more hussars in queue.
Yeah, already second batch. I think this is okay, because he can still, like, 5 Ashigarus will die to the pikeman and hussar anyway, but he can siege a lot. I really like the 10 pikemen here. Although I think, to be honest, I would have preferred 5 musketeers after instead of hussars.
I'd actually preferred 5 crossbows or something as well.
Yeah, you can, if you micro it correctly, you can deal with the Ashigarus probably. But then again, I mean, Ashigarus are so fast and have such a high damage that it's really hard to micro your crossbow versus them anyway.
Yeah, but you have the range bonus, right? And then you've got the hussar as well to snare. So I mean, like you train the hussar as well as the crossbowman.
Look at
Either
this.
way, for some reason he's pushing in a bit. Maybe he's afraid that the French player is trying to age up over here. Yeah, I don't think he's scouted the stable yet. And yeah, there's a lot of hussar over here. And no more musketeers, just those 5 so far. Maybe a semi-FF from the red player, in fact.
Yeah, but he is definitely going for that. He has 1,000 food now, and
next shipment likely 600 coin.
but his shrines are still on wood and not on coin.
Yeah, 600 coin just arrived.
Okay, so he's going.
Maybe he's just going to use the wood to just keep shrining, because
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
got these blow
No,
away.
if he has 600 coin, then I understand. But I was wondering like where his shipment is going to be. Actually, I think this is fine. I mean, you have much more time because the French guy is spending all this time sieging your shrines.
Yep. So 10 hussar coming in. There aren't really anything, and he's only just now started on the wonder. He might call Minutemen.
I definitely would like to see him training more Ashigarus in the process of aging up.
Yeah,
Oh, there
he's
he
got
is.
3 in queue, and Minutemen have been called.
So this is denied. It's fine.
3 crossbowmen.
There
So
you
he's
have
got
crossbowmen, by the way.
8 crossbowmen was shipped.
Oh, look, another one donated. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
So here, actually, I think he can make something happen with this because he can pressure away the Ashigarus with the crossbowman that he has.
Can siege down the barracks.
Yeah,
with those.
I think he's going for that. Wow, he will get it. Look at this. Perfect
Wow, that's
blocking.
pretty good.
Using the shrine and the gold mine against him. He's gonna lose so many villagers. Like,
Yeah, and no villagers on the Wonder does mean it's going to build much slower. He's going to age up in queue much slower.
so he
So
lost
many
6
villagers going
villagers.
down. Wow. Yeah.
He did train at Crossbowmen from the Consulate, but they're probably gonna go dead anyway because he trained also SARS Kaiser that is.
Abyssal is just going to die.
5 more Ashigarus, but what are they gonna do?
So many crossbowmen. Yeah, I mean, not so many, but they're enough to deal with this many Ashigaru.
Yeah, he popped them out the wrong side of the barracks, to be honest.
I think the issue so far has been that Red hasn't really known what was going on until the Hussars arrived. His explorers are busy shrining.
Yeah, but then again, he did see with the 5 Ashigarus that he lost at first that there was
Yeah.
a Rex and a Hussars up already, so...
Yeah, up to that point he had no idea, and now he's decided to just age up anyway, well, not blindly, but in spite of the fact that he knew that he was going to be facing age 2 play.
Yeah, in hindsight it would have probably been better for him to make a little more Ashigaru.
And plus he's going to age up fairly soon, 6 Yume are going to pop out, and he has no pikemen to deal with it.
Yeah, that's gonna be...
And no military unit facility to actually train 5 Ashigaru.
Yeah, it was actually like the moment that Kaiser, of course, saw this wonder going down, he decided, okay, I just have to keep messing a little bit to do as much damage as I can. Not sure if that was
He's
his
aging up
plan all
himself
along,
as well
but
now.
yeah,
So villagers coming out, maybe trying to
he's only gonna lose more villagers.
lose even more villagers from this.
Like even moving them in the... Oh, okay, that's...
Yeah, he was trying to sneak them away, I think, but there's no... I mean, there were units there.
Is nicely blocking again with their SARS, preventing the villagers going in.
Pretty nice micro as well, killing villagers simultaneously.
So 10
No
villagers lost. And if we look at the economic unit population, it is 35.
It's now actually about
villagers.
even now. Because of the shrines, but maybe a bit.
Yeah, but now you have to deal with skirmish dragoon as well, so...
Yep.
By the way, he still didn't scout this herd there on the left side.
Yeah. Now, at this point in time, Japan didn't really have anything... Well, he could ship 8 Ashigaru, right?
Yeah,
that
I think
would
that's
be
his
the
best
most likely thing. But then more skirmishers will come in. It's a bit weird how he's built these houses, though, because his skirmishers can have to walk around.
Yeah.
Okay, so 8 Ashigaru did arrive, and he did call Minutemen.
Oh, look at those divine strikes. Coming at the right moment.
2 divine strikes, just like that.
He called that Minutemen as well, yeah. So I'm not sure I'd like the Minutemen here because you would probably push it away
Why
anyway.
is this guy at 4 HP? Oh, naughty, naughty. I mean, it could have been accidental, but still.
I think he did Aldi indeed, but I think it was accidental, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's making a new barracks, and Kaiser is going for 1,000 wood. What do you think about that? Not choosing to pressure with like 8 skirmishers or cannons, but going for 1,000 wood?
Well, he's basically playing it safe, but I'm not sure what he'd do with the 1,000 wood because...
I think you give the Japanese guy only more
yeah,
time to come
you're
back.
giving him more time to actually recover from whatever happened just now.
And keep in mind that, I mean, this shrine is going to be taken out, okay, but then again, these herds are shrined. For some reason, this is still left unscouted.
Is this what's this? This is a town center going
Yeah.
up. It's a bit of a weird location because there's nothing really right next to it.
Yeah,
I'd have built it maybe a bit closer to the gold mine over here.
yeah, for sure. It is a nice line of sight, but then again, yeah, it's not really protecting anything right away. But Japan only has a Rex up, like 1 Rex, so if the French is going for the obvious skirmisher composition,
Yep.
this Ashigaru is not going to cut it. So he's far away from upgrading Yumis, having a decent army out to really contest the French. So in the meantime, French doing a good job clearing this up here on the left side, as well as his pikemen on the...
And his
right side.
stealth scouters have full knowledge of what unit composition he has at this point in time.
He's so stealthy, I even can't see it. Like, I'm looking at it now, but...
Two
oh wait,
falconers,
there it
two
is, yeah. I was looking at the wrong spot. Yeah, okay, so 2 falconers on the way.
So Hussar also shrining. So all of his units just currently just sieging shrines.
I really like that he's shrining in a lot of different locations, because obviously the Japanese guy has to make a choice which one he's going to punish,
Yep.
which means that the other ones are still going to
See
be
the
able to do
stable over
damage.
here. Maybe he's expecting the skirmisher transition. What's in queue actually? He doesn't have anything in queue on that. He could be trying to age up. No, he's got.
training Naginata.
He only just started training.
But like,
He is on the.
the Naginata is not going to deal with this mass of hussars and goons. I mean,
No,
he
it's
needs
not.
at least like 10 or something, 5 or no use here. So this is looking quite grim for the Japanese player, to be honest. Even
Yep,
though
he's-
the economic population is quite similar, the military population says it all.
Yeah, if you look at how he's mining over there, and these units are probably going to scout that. 2 falconets over here, probably going to get off a volley. Yeah.
That's going to be insane value. Oh, actually, not as good as I thought it would
But
be. He didn't
the
split
thing
them.
is that since he's leading them this location, yeah, all his villagers
Yeah.
can go back.
He did upgrade his Yumi archers, and he now has 5 Naginatas out. But then again, he's going to lose every infantry that he has, and
Maybe they could do a nice flank over here. Oh,
I
no,
think he spots it on time.
Yeah.
If he moves his skirmishes as well, the Naginatas won't be...
Oh, I think it was a misclick over there. But either way, even if he does take out the falconets, what's he going to do from here?
At what cost?
Yeah, what cost?
He does take out the falconets indeed, but then he has nothing left.
Yeah, it's 39 military population versus 0 at this point.
Like he could ship, what is it, the 9 Yumis, but... Oh, he doesn't... Oh, he has 9 Yumis in his deck, so...
Yeah. He does have quite a bank of resources in terms of food. He just spent it. Oh, he just traded at the market for more Naginata.
Well, if he can somehow snipe these goons with 9 Yumis, maybe that are coming from the town center. He should have.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, clubman?
Yeah, clubman.
Wow.
I don't know about the choice of training or having these clubmen here, because you can actually snipe them off with the skirmishers, and they're actually doing something useful even if you lose them all.
And he's not targeting the Yumis on the Dragoons yet. That's a little bit of a miss micro there. 5 more Dragoons joining the battle here, so that means he for sure has enough to deal with this. I think all in all the trade was okay-ish.
Japan kind of getting back into this a bit for now, but remember that this second town center has been working for Blue this whole time.
Yeah, the economic lead is now 12 villages ahead, so... It's an interesting shipment, yeah. I might have even just shipped like 5 Naginata instead of that.
Yeah.
Like, oh wait a second, how... Yeah, where did they come from the consulate?
No, they're intervention. It's for
No,
some,
he doesn't have. Oh, he has. Okay, yeah, indeed. I was wondering, like, hey, how?
Yeah, because I know some Japanese players do send that intervention. I think it's 11 clubmen, or maybe 9. I don't know, but quite around that.
I think 5 Naginatas would have done more, or even 9 Yumi. But
At this point, Kaiserklein probably just needs to mass maybe Cursor plus Dragoons.
well, he has seen all the Yumi, so I wouldn't be surprised if he has.
He's only got 1 stable, and he doesn't have any of those.
He ships
just
8
training.
skirmishers instead of 3 cuirassiers.
He's only training infantry at this point. Nothing in queue at the stable at this point. So a big Nagi push could do something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, the
Some
interesting thing is, like, indeed, he has now more Dragoons in queue, but he already had a good skirmish account, and he was training them from the racks anyway. So I'm not sure why he chose to ship 8 skirmishers instead of like Dragoons or cuirassiers.
Yeah.
And of course, with the town center and the line of sight, he has complete control over the center part of the map, and still enough herds available. And these pikemen, by the way, the pikemen they were trained in the second age, are still doing work all game.
I think he idled them for a while though. Like if they were really doing work all game, then these shrines would not be there in the first place.
Don't be too harsh on them.
Oh,
I mean, they're still doing work.
unless this exploit was.
No, you might be right. He was probably had them idle for a little bit, but I mean, overall they've killed quite a lot of
It's a
shrines.
second stable coming down over here, so maybe he can use that to train some Christians. Villagers, I don't know. Is he trying to use them to tank?
Yeah, but this is
That's the
questionable.
right decision here.
Like here we see the power of humans, although there's of course quite a big mass
Yeah,
of
quite
skirmishes.
huge.
Also, the more Yumis that get picked off, the less they're gonna be, less Yumi they're gonna be to target the Dragoons when he wants to commit with the Naginatas.
He still does have enough coin as well. He's got about 1,000. If Kaiser just pushed in and just denied that coin for most of the game, then the game might not even have reached this stage, to be honest. But as it stands, about 1k coin left on that, so maybe he can get out at most 15 more Nagi, because he has 500 coin right now. He does have shrines though, so that's something.
Yeah, and he can still move to this one. I mean, it's far, but it's not like not that close to. Kaiser really has to protect this area, so he can't go to the bottom right away.
Plus also his food is running out, only about 1,400 left in that cherry orchard. And he hasn't shipped.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a huge thing. I think. Wait, he is. The shipment thing is gone for the red player for me. Oh no, no it was just not there.
Okay, so 5 cursors here. He doesn't have a Cav combat though. It's a bit, to me, it's a bit odd that he's got so many skirmishes and not cursors. 3 cursors
yeah, we have
coming
3
in.
cursors, yeah. Okay, that's
He
really
shipped
gonna
to
seal
his
the deal.
back town center though. And now it's go time really. I think he feels it's safe enough. Actually.
At least like already denying the mine is a good thing. I'm not sure if he wants to push in all the way, but I think once his 3 crochets are joined, he should.
Oh well, yeah. So just 2 charioteers
Yeah.
here, and yeah. So no military unit shipment, and everything's going to be just pushing in over here. All the villagers over there. So many cursors. What do you think? I think it's quite in favor of blue.
Yeah, this is something we're definitely gonna take. It's quite good though that the Naginatas are almost skirmishes there.
Yeah, but the cursors are going to be
Yeah.
tough a bit. And once all these Naginata are down, then oh, maybe it's not
5
so
more,
bad.
yeah, but it doesn't matter. I
It's
mean,
like, there's enough goons.
you can just target them off the jummies.
And the pikemen, of course, as you mentioned, still seizing down shrines.
Yeah, so the economic unit population is like 71 versus 38. Which kind of tells a story
Here comes
as
the
well.
GG.
Okay, quite interesting. I think I like the way that Kaiser played this, but I'm not sure if... Like, when he saw the second batch of... At first I understand the aging up, but when he saw the additional SAR batch and
Naginata, yeah.
no, the SAR batch.
Oh, you mean how Red played it?
Yeah,
then?
yeah, like he at first it was probably that like he thought, okay, they're just gonna take out my shrines, but then he also saw the bows because his Ashigaros died to them, and then he also saw one batch of his SARs running past his shrines, but he still decided to age up. At first I could understand the decision, but later on I'm not sure about it, because in the second age Japan is just stronger, and if you can keep in the second age, if you can keep fighting in the second age, you will also be able to keep your shrines alive. Which means that if the Kaiserklein French player here chooses to age up at some point, he will give up map control and he won't be having any resources for some time. So I'm not sure if this was the best way to play it out, given the fact that he's at minute 5 or something scoured everything the French player was making.
Yeah.
But then again, once he did age up and Kaiserklein scouted it, he was making the right decision of pushing in a little bit more. Getting quite some damage done. Also very nice blocking here between the mine and the cherry orchard. He killed like 4 villages there, and later on he killed 4 or 5 more
I
villages.
think though at that point when he had only 3 dragoons left in base and he had already seen the stable and he had so many skirmishers, maybe it would have been wise to just move back a little and wait for more dragoons though.
Yeah, but I think he just wanted to keep trading a little bit because he had
yeah.
the advantage in the economy there. But here you see also the economic advantage. In the game we have these stats from ASM. By the way, again shout out to his amazing UI.
Yeah, shout out to that guy.
To that guy, yes, definitely. But it does show the economic units. It doesn't show the resources yet. So Kaiserklein, of course, has all the upgrades on his villagers. So that's why you see more of a disparity here than it would. Than you would think.
Yeah,
like
plus he has
in the
map
game.
control.
Yeah, map control as well for the resources. So yeah, well played. Here you see him slowly trickling down on his army count. However, all this time he was preventing a lot of gathering from a Japanese guy, and he killed some villagers as well. So quite a good trade. So Kaiserklein is up 1-0, going into the second game here. BO3 again, of course, still a round of 8. We'll be casting this one, then I have to go.
Now you're no longer, so try rejoin now. I think the thing is that Leonardo Sepp, aka Marshal Rondon, aka Player 2, is from Brazil, so you can see he's got a slightly yellow ping. At least I see it. I don't know if you see it as well. The most important questions.
Well, I still want to know, like...
Apparently, by the way, Korea just messaged me to say, oh, finally a correct pronunciation, so we've done well.
Yeah. Well, he framed me so hard last tournament that I had to correct it, so... No, but indeed, like, the obvious choice would be to say Garja, but... no, well, whatever. Garja. Garja. It's Italian, you know, like Garja. Like, you sing a little bit with it, you know.
Okay, so how's the map for this one? Okay, well, what do you think? Things okay?
I just loaded.
There's no real back hunt
I think
for
that
the red player.
is probably okay because they both have. Well, it's,
So we just tell them good enough.
no, actually, it's probably better for red.
Is it better for red? I thought it was better for blue.
I think actually both have like 2 herds here, and the
Yeah.
third one for him is there. The third
Yeah.
one for him is there. So let's just
Right.
go with this.
Okay, I need to tell them.
This should be okay. Mag good enough. Is that like the map or?
Just, meh.
Okay, so the start now is no 200 wood. That's very unfortunate for a German player. He did start with what was it, 100 coin? Yeah, he did. So he's gonna go for the market and the hunting dogs.
I don't know if he actually picked up. Yeah, he picked up 40 coin as well, and he could also, if he wanted to, go back there and get 30 coin. But now he explores all the way across the map. So,
okay,
he's going to go for the 135 XP instead of a trading post, basically.
yeah, that's actually
It's
quite
going to help a bit.
quite risky to go for this like straight away, given that your opponent has 2 scouts. But
Yeah.
we see that the 60 wood is going to be taken there.
Yeah,
on
a
the
lot of
right side.
HP taken off this explorer.
Yeah.
Normally, if you want to take a treasure like that, you need to have maybe 2 of them. So now it's like 52 HP left in that.
This is going to be nice for later on, but then again, because he has only so low HP left on that one elephant, not sure if you can actually. Well, you probably should be able to go for this if they are positioned next to each other. Because
Anyway,
they
this
do area
135
damage.
XP really going to speed it up because before taking that, you only need 110 XP to his next shipment, and now 135, so 110 XP basically there for his next shipment. Should be. If you hover over their Kaiserklein's XP bar, by the way, you can see how
Yeah.
much he has, and also his avatar.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's what, yeah, that's what you change, of course. The avatars,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, that avatar really suits him, by the way.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to see if that actually comes into play this game, though.
Yeah, so that's a quick mention to you guys. Kaiserklein likes to play with the saloon and his mercenaries.
Yeah.
That's also, by the way, why you see this avatar. This is the mercenary helmet.
Advanced mercenaries. So the card which gives mercenaries plus 20% HP in attack.
So actually, if we look at Kaiser's deck, then what we see is that he has no mercenary deck. Like, just no mercenaries, of course, in the 3rd age, but that's standard for Germany. He doesn't have the mercenary cards to train additional units in the 2nd age and make them better in the 3rd age. So he's gonna play this pretty normal, pretty standard.
He did get his 2 settler wagon in because of the XP shipment really, really fast.
Yeah,
That,
2-1, 2 minutes, that's quite good, yes. But India has 60 wood previously found, and now he's gonna find this 90 wood as well.
95 wood, yeah.
So that's gonna be very nice.
Assuming
bonus for
that
him.
outlaw rifleman doesn't suddenly stop, just attacks the 52 HP one. Oh, okay.
Would it would it not be attacking the one who attacked it first?
Probably yeah, that one.
Otherwise, it would be really random.
It's like, it could have a smart AI, right? Who's best to attack over here?
Just attack the lowest because you don't want to
Attack
die.
those
Yeah.
HP. Looks like we're going to see an Agra fort, or at least he'll try to put down an Agra fort.
Oh, I'm really surprised by this. Like, actually, he can. No, the trees are in the way.
Yeah, I think this area is a bit, it's a bit easier for him to put down. But it may be
Maybe
too
here.
close to his town center as well.
Well, it
Yes,
should
I mean-
it should fit in here, I think.
Okay, so
Oh,
he's
it
gonna
also
place it
fits
down
in
there.
there. Well, that
Or
fits
maybe-
like barely between the trees. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, maybe he can use it to help take this villager treasure. So
Yeah, that's
basically
for
a free
sure a nice
villager.
boost. But I'm still surprised. I mean, the risk that you take by trying to do this. I mean, there's
On a map like this, especially.
like what we covered before. If the village is standing over here, there's only 2 places you can put it down. That's right and left. And if you have your hero as the enemy, if you have your hero close by, you can just guess where he would put it down and block it in that spot. And then if you would go to the other side, you can block it again. So it's very risky.
Exactly. Although you can tell that this time around, since Germany did not get 20 post in Age 1, he's going to be building a transition, so it's very unlikely that you'll be having a hero there to block.
Yeah, but to be honest, I might even try to block it at first and then build my trading post just to get the block off. Like,
Yeah, but you have to like guess whether they are really going to build Agra for or not as well. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
but
see.
if
I
you
see what
see
you
the
mean.
villager,
though.
yeah. Okay, so India, with all the wood treasure that he had, is also going for a quick trading post here, which I think is actually quite nice. So he's probably going for a little bit of pressure, but not like an all-in rush. And
We'll
I'm
have to
curious
see
to
what
see
it
if he's going to
expects.
play for an H2 agenda or that he's going to age up as well.
I want to see what military building he puts down, Germany. I hope it's the. I hope it's just.
I think he's going to wait till he sees this.
If he sees that, it'll probably be the saloon actually.
But
I'm
he
not-
has no mercenary cards though.
Doesn't matter because you get
He has
the
a Rex.
H2.
Yeah, I think this is fine. He's just putting down the Rex because he
Oh,
knows it can
oh.
only be separated early on.
Okay.
Yeah, you hoped for the saloon, of course.
I want to
Sorry,
see
I
the
didn't
saloon.
want to.
We might see it later on. Maybe just saving it.
I think, well, yeah, we might see it later on indeed. Oh, let me update the score here.
So currently 1-0
1-0
in
for
favor of
Kaiserklein.
Kaiserklein.
Yes. Wow.
700 wood coming in, not 3-star wagon. So probably crossbow pike defense.
And he's gonna go for a second training post. So was that was that 600 wood for the? Oh, he still has to ship it. Yeah, it must be
Yeah.
600 wood for India. Of course, you will get your trading post. You will get also your consulate up and
Yeah.
market. He has no market yet.
I'm not sure what these two sepoy are trying to achieve, really. Or maybe they're just
Yeah,
trying to
right.
defend from any raids, basically. Yeah, because that kind of seals off the map, really. Because there's that choke covered by the just two sepoy and then another one by the Agra fort.
They both did a pretty good job at herding, by the way. Both have their herds very close to the town center, so.
Yep.
Wow, the 600 wood is coming in really late.
600 wood plus one villager at 5
540.
minutes and 42
I
seconds.
think that's quite late, isn't it?
Well, I think he aged at 5 minutes or something, didn't he? So that's kind of standard for that age up time.
He aged at 458, yeah.
458, yeah.
Okay.
So Kaiser has.
Okay, so he's going for a trading post here. He trained 5 sepoys, and of course the 2 that he got from the start. But then again, Kaiserklein,
got those 10 crossbowmen.
yeah, exactly, and 3 Swartler wagons now. So his economy is quite good.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to take down the trading post because those crossbowmen are going to arrive, but he should, of course, be a bit wary just in case, I don't know, 4 Sowars.
I don't like it that he builds the trading post with 2 elephants and is not scouting at all, because he's going to get snared by the Ulans, and the Corsairmen are going to completely kill this army. This is going to be annihilation. Close your eyes, guys.
No, not for underage viewers.
And look, nice micro. That's
GG.
actually why I don't like people putting their sepoys in melee so fast. You expect a good opponent to micro back anyway.
A really good micro by Case, actually, just losing almost no HP on the Zulans and
Yeah, but that's
completely
also a little bit
annihilating
because
them.
of the, to be honest,
Yeah, because of the
bad-
actual
yeah.
situation itself, yeah.
But
So-
okay, in the meantime, we see that Leonardo has added a stable, so he's adding Zamborax now.
Right, that's interesting. There is a stable for Kaiserklein as well. But I don't think he's actually training anything from it. He's just committing to Expo Pike for the time being, not saving up to age. What's in queue at the moment? He's still got 5 pikemen in queue. And Leonardo building his consulate down now.
Yeah, but like, where would you go from here? I think I would actually still prefer to
Age
go
up.
for an age up, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I'd say as well. Because you've already done so much damage, there's no threats coming in, and then you can power spike with all the age ups.
Yeah, he basically saved his trading post. He killed off 7 sepoys.
Yeah, for free, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So it's really up to the Indian guy to make something happen later on.
And look at the scores, really. The German player already up 30 score, and it's only about 8 minutes into the game.
Yeah. But Indian guy has 2 trading posts, although he has no stagecoach. He just has 2 trading posts.
We can't actually tell whether he is
What?
whether he is researching Stagecoach.
I think he would have had it already if he would be researching it.
That's true. Either way, the recalculated economic unit population is still in favor of the Indian player.
Yeah. Yeah, well, of course, he shipped his 300 export after the
And his
600 route.
Ambax going to be able to pick up these 2 Ulan, or maybe one of them.
No,
Probably
should
2,
be
actually.
2, yes. Does it properly. The Samurai
actually-
have better speed, of course. But yeah, the 300 export also helped him, of course, to catch up with the villagers from the Ottoman consulate.
Actually,
wow.
you're going to get away.
Then it's gonna, yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Like Zamborak have more speed, right?
Well, Zambarak have
I don't know.
7.5 versus Ulan, which have 6.75.
Yeah, so that's indeed. So they should be able to catch it. Okay, so
Right.
he scouted the expo.
Oh, he is actually aging. I didn't really realize that. If you look at the top, he's
Yeah,
aging
yeah.
up the next stage.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's not making anything. He should be. Nice little wall here, by the way, protecting that mine and that herd. I really like that.
Yeah, it's a really nice wall.
Also, by the way, if it comes down to fighting over the trading post, he can also retreat behind the wall and the gate with the skirmishes. Yeah, so basically it's up to the Indian player what he's gonna do. He's gonna make a second stable, so he's gonna stick to second age play, which, to be honest, can be okay for the Indian guy given his 2 trading posts and, of course, the fact that he's ahead in economic situation. And to be honest, Gurkha, Zambarak are doing pretty okay versus skirmisher.
Sent camel
Or
attack,
maybe.
so he's just going to commit to the camels at this point. I think he kind of guesses that he's aging up.
Yeah, but actually I don't like camel attack at this point in the game. I would rather have like 600 coin and mass camels first,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
correct.
ship the attack card.
Because you've only got about, what, 10 or 8 Sora and 5 Jambra, not a very large mass.
Yeah, but
Plus there's no fights going
yeah,
on.
exactly. He's not like any close to pushing out soon. So
And look at how he stunned that Koyuri and he's just staring at it now.
yeah.
I've forgotten about that.
Okay, so Kaiserklein did ship his 8 skirmishes. Very obvious here. It's interesting that he is not going for much anti-cavalry yet. So he's just going to use his pikemen and his kind of Udens as
The Ulan are kind
as
of
a way of
anti-cav.
blocking.
He's not researching veterancy yet, but he is quickly nearing the amount of wood necessary.
Yeah.
So, I'd expect that fairly soon.
Like for example, if the Indian player used 600 coin, he would have many more units now, and he could ship the camel attack when the
So if you
battle's
click on
even
one of his Ulan, he is now researching that.
Oh yeah,
veterancy.
yeah. Good that you remind me, thanks.
One Gurkha popping out, but going to get sniped.
Yeah, so he had actually no Rexes back at home, only the aggro fort. Does he have anything like Tiger Claws in his deck? Yeah, he does.
Yeah, okay.
And he also has 500 coin, so if he can somehow trap this army like all these skirmishes with the Tiger Claws, it could be a way of like...
Veterancy
Yes.
upgrade just going to come in right now. And I think it's okay for German to fight here.
Yeah,
It's
I
it's
don't
not
like
really
India
that scary of
fighting.
an army for India.
Look at how many resources India has stacked though.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing. What's in queue? He's got 2 Sora in queue, so he can probably convert that to Soras.
Yeah, well he got...
Or more
one-
Soras popping out over
Yeah.
here. Not much anti-cav and nothing else on the way.
But if he can get
But
rid of
Ulan
the
are
Ulans-
going to be fine.
Yeah.
here.
This is actually pretty okay still. I mean, the camels are doing quite some work on the skirmishes.
And the villagers over here, up here, they've been idle for a few seconds already.
Yeah,
It's
because
probably
he's
just busy
microing, yeah. So actually, if he's gonna reinforce with 10 more camels, that can be a very good move here.
Yeah, 8 of them, but they're still far away. I think Kaiserklein should stay back. Oh, he's got war wagons, so he's fine.
Yeah, 3 war wagons. So basically, but actually, if he has 5 more Gurkha, I would go again. But this is
Yeah, he's committed to taking down the Ugra fort, but it may be a bit too risky over here.
I mean,
Oh,
that
the
would
war
go
wagons
for
are
the
here in
red-
fact.
yeah. Yeah, he can't go yet. He needs some more to deal with the war wagons in field. Okay, 3 more SRs. That's definitely gonna help out.
Yep.
Nicely targeting. Oh, and Minutemen as well. Okay, that's a very good fight here for him. Nicely targeting the Gurkhas on the war wagons. There's only 2 left now.
Yep.
Of course, these tanky elephants soaking up quite a lot of damage as well.
Yeah, elephants OP. That's wondering. So only 1 Gardener Hussar left alive, but of course the elephants, as you mentioned, tank quite a lot of HP, and they are. Do you see that stun over there as well?
Yeah. Okay, he also shipped 4 camels. I missed that, by the way, in between the upgrade
Yep.
points.
So that was from the Argo Fort. So, that
Yeah.
so he really likes his skirmishers, like the German.
Yeah, last game as well.
Yeah.
But well, to be honest, I mean, if he gets decent mass out, I mean,
He's-
he still has the range advantage, right?
That's right, and these Zambraks as well. So Red was kind of anticipating more Ulan, and there aren't any Ulan. He hasn't repaired the Argo Fort yet, though. He's
yeah.
still at 362 HP. So, and here comes huge batch of Ulan. And in fact, that was a shipment. I
That
think
was a
9.
9 shipment, yeah.
So he can definitely push in right now.
Well, I think he was expecting that. That's why probably he made the Zamorak. But if he then again makes more camels again, like he does, I think he's actually doing quite a good job in switching up the units that he needs at the right time.
Yep.
And yes, the fort is not being repaired. This might even cost him the game. Like, I'm not sure if he can hold on to this.
So
anymore.
just 1 or 2 more siege attacks from those skirmishers, and it's going to go down really easy.
Now he's shipping 600 coin.
Maybe it's just for his mass. I don't see him trying to age
No,
up now.
no,
He's-
I
yeah,
think
he
so.
has really no hunts left. He's trying to move up to this hunt, but well, never mind. He's got over here. Never mind. Forget what I said. He's still got a hunt over
Yeah.
there.
Although I would still like him to like build one house there and already slowly try to bring that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's just basically preparing for a proper army to counter the army of Kaiserklein and then come in from both sides, I hope.
Yeah. Villager is now starting to move on to the next mine.
Yeah, which is only a silver mine and it's quite far away, so that's By the way, all this time, the economic unit population is in favor of Leonardo.
Yeah. Plus, during the fights, while Kaiser was winning the fights, I noticed that his villagers are idle most of the time. So he was microing very well, but at the same time, he wasn't multitasking on his idle villagers.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of settler wagons, and it's basically 20 idle vills when all those are idle. 7 skirmish with you alone coming in.
If he can somehow like come
War
from
wagons.
this backside with a few of the camels, I think that would really be.
But this is a huge power spike, right? Because military unit population 84 versus 52.
Yeah, what was that?
That was 7 skirmishers plus a batch of
Plus
war
Udens,
wagons.
Oh wait, the war wagons. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. But I think he's doing an okay job luring him in. Okay, I hope he's gonna come here, man, as well, because it looks like it's go time.
I think these warriors aren't going to be able to survive long enough to do damage.
Yeah, they should be microed back. I don't like it that he's gonna fight all the Udens straight up.
Yeah.
Although, if he's gonna reinforce with more camels, like the hand cavalry.
So at this point, maybe the Ulan should just run back and conserve them. Alright, so never mind, all dead anyway.
Yeah.
59 versus 24 at this point, though it is important to notice that most of these are skirmishers. And what's in queue is 10 more SOARs, which are coming out.
There they are. This can actually still be okay. I mean, if he
swing the game.
like, he's doing a pretty good job here. Man. He didn't call me, man, did he?
He called it from his Agro Fort, remember? Oh, you mean from the
Like
town center?
the-
I'm not really sure of that.
But it's a pretty good job. I mean, if you have such a massive skirmishers, the SOAR with a low HP actually go down quite fast.
Yeah. Plus the war wagon being decently controlled.
Yeah, quite good.
And once the SOARs are down, then Zambarak's just going to die.
Yeah. But he is still able to hold on, although, I mean, in the end...
1,000 wood coming in. No actually, he's moved all his villagers away from the town center, so he can't actually gather it up.
the one villager that pops out.
Yeah,
down.
it's going to be taking like 10 minutes to actually get
But, I mean, keep in mind, he used 9 Ulan, 7 skirmisher, 8 skirmisher, 3 war wagons. So what does he have available?
8
The
Ulan.
mercenaries and 8 Ulan.
Yep.
But the longer this game goes, I think the better the trades will be for Indian guy if he can keep gathering resources.
The Indian guy did, however, lose quite a few villagers, so it's not... Oh, wow, big raid coming on over here. Yeah,
Well, he's lucky that he will lose only 1 villager to the gold mine.
Yeah.
But yeah, at least it's gonna idle him a little bit as well.
And this mine is going to run out, and where is he going to go from there? Like, this is the other gold mine.
I think he has to go to the middle one.
Yeah. I feel like Blue's over-reliance on skirmishers may cost him this game,
Yeah,
really.
yeah, I agree with that. Look again, by the way, the Samurai will deal with the 3 Ulans and then he has nothing. But I think he must be thinking of Black
Oh,
Rider
war
or something.
wagons. 5 of them
Or
over
5 war wagons.
there. Yeah, he's fine then. Still, his mine did run out, and as usual, like, well, not as usual, but you can see, because I've just been looking at his villagers.
Oh
and
wow,
gold
this,
mines,
yes,
so-
we're really careful, man. He's gonna lose so many Samurai.
Yeah.
2, 3. Wow.
I think he
that's-
should just be running, not trying to kite.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, just go back and let him idle for a lot. But then again, I mean, this mine is also running out. So where's India gonna go after this? He probably
Yeah,
has to
that's
secure this part.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Imagine if he's gonna.
Oh, he's going to take the center gold mine, I think. It would be interesting. Yeah, because he's got 300 wood left over. Right? He can just build an outpost over
Yeah,
there.
that is probably.
He's
what
got
he should
a lot of population space, really. Like,
do. But look at this army from the Indian guy. I
center.
mean, it's still quite scary.
it's mostly camels. He just switched entirely to cavalry at this point. They've got 3 upgrades in them: camel attack, desert terror, and
Yeah.
Dravidian martial arts. So very heavily carded.
By the way, he's not using his export anymore. Not sure what's up with that. And I
Bit of
would
weather.
really just check out this mine just to know where the EF German guy is gathering.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at this.
Yeah, there's going to be...
Oh, whoa! He moved back. That saves him like 20 villages.
And all his army on the left-hand side of the map going ahead.
The good thing though might be that Kaiser is not gonna check on the right side because he sees all these villagers walking.
Yeah. There hasn't been very much side raids going on this game. It's
Yeah.
all been everything in one spot.
Okay, look at this. 3 more SRs, 10 more camels. He still has 2 Gurkhas here. I think he actually should probably
Yeah,
go again.
and military unit population is actually even over here. I think Kaiser is being a bit too greedy over here with his
He's losing
army
already 2
positioning.
SRs for nothing, man. But look at this. These SOARs will do a great job for his skirmishes because the Zambrats will just take out these war wagons so fast.
I'm not even sure what you should do with the skirmishes here, because obviously you're going to lose everything here. Maybe it's best to focus down the Zamburaks.
Yeah, I think, because then the Udans after can do much more work.
But still, War Wagon is actually doing quite a bit of work over here.
Yeah, I think the targeting was not ideal because a lot of war wagons were on low HP and instead of... 2 more Rexes going up, by the way. It might be a tech switch coming in from the...
It's actually, that went better than I thought it would for Kaiserklein. He's cleaned up all of these solars.
I think Kaiserklein really microed, like, really good there. Yeah. His war wagons were constantly targeting, like, every time that I saw a shot, it was going on the camera.
Yeah, and these villagers over here, look, they're in line of sight of the town center, which he did get up.
You sure?
Probably.
I think it's barely not.
Barely not.
Maybe.
But even so, once that hunt runs out, it's going to be a bit...
But he still has a safe hunt on this side, so he is okay. But then again, what's going to be his next gold mine?
That is important.
Like this silver mine is actually the one that's probably going to decide the game, because Kaiser still has this on his side. But that gold mine, the silver one in the middle, is like...
Yeah, it's a gold mine in the middle and the silver
I think he should be going for this right away, for the middle gold mine.
I look at this under cute wall coming up.
Yeah. Oh wait,
and
he has to save his villagers first. So he is going to mix in Gurkhas. So he's going to go for Gurkha Zamburak right now. I honestly think that he... I think that he actually should have stayed to the camel because of all the upgrade cards that he already had. I think he should have stayed for camels, not for Gurkhas. I mean, why would you want to make Gurkhas here?
Yeah, they don't actually counter anything unless he's expecting lots of war wagons or something.
Yeah,
but not, as you can see, no more war wagons coming in. It's just Morulan and anything in queue. What's in queue is even Morulan and skirmishes. So.
And besides, I mean, war wagons are very costly, so he must know that he can't be training many of them constantly.
Yep. I would have liked to see maybe 2 Ulan just scout all the mines.
Okay, there we have Black Riders, by the way. Maybe that's why he was going for more Gurkha.
This may be it, though.
Yeah, he definitely has to go back and wait for more reinforcements.
It's very scary.
And even those skirmishes, I mean, he has the advantage with the skirmishes, so he can just keep poking and sniping at units.
Yeah.
The only good thing is that India has 400 wood plantations, while the German guy has 800 wood plantations. Should come to that, but so far there's still a big gold mine available for the German.
His mine did just run over here, though. He is going to shift him over to food, I think. All these villagers on the forward rice paddy for some reason. Maybe just because he didn't have enough space to build it somewhere else. But it's just still an awkward position to have.
He must have built in the back. He still had space there. I mean, not as close to the town center, but this is exactly the direction from which the German guy is pushing.
Yep.
Yeah, so these Black Riders are really going to do a lot of work. So even if... Yeah. It's going to be tough.
It's going to be tough for sure.
He will soon have... sorry, yes?
No, it's because he's built all these rice paddies, 800 resources, and they're not even being used at this point in time. You see a raid, or at least an attempt to raid.
And by the way, he has 30 villagers on coin, so soon he will be able to ship Jaegers as well.
It could be a bit scary over here. I need to send his Black Riders back as soon as he sees that. He hasn't noticed it just yet. He still hasn't noticed it, but now he's noticed it, right? So that's a lot of villagers going down. But the military production facility is going to go down as well.
Plus, I mean, he's still ahead on villagers, and he doesn't really need it that much anymore.
Yeah, the resource on the map are running out.
Yeah. The only good thing is that these Black Riders have, of course, melee resistance. So.
There's 27 villagers in this town center, by the way, and it is probably going to go down. Wow. Gurkha just sneaking around the back over here.
Yeah, they're trying to help in the middle fight here, but like you said, if he's gonna lose every villager, he has no way of reproducing the
Yeah, I think Blue is just focusing on this fight over here because his skirmishers for some reason just sieging down houses randomly. He could just be sieging down the town center.
But the town center is going down, so that means bye-bye villagers. And also, he has 2 Rexes available, but no more stable.
Oh, pulling the GG here.
Good game.
Game well. So 2-0.
2-0
so far in this whole thing has been
all 2 zeros.
All
yes.
2 zeros. This was a pretty close game though.
Yeah, I think the fact that he lost those 7 sepoys, that really mattered a lot. I think his strategy was quite okay, staying H2 for a long time here. And not having these 7 sepoys, I mean... I think that really decided a lot in the fight near the Agra fort.
Yeah.
That's very unfortunate. Very good move by Kaiser, of course, to start with the Rex and make some crossbowmen, not only to defend his base, but also to make sure that it won't be an easy way of taking out his trading post. And then you saw that he was waiting with his Udans for the right moment so that his crossbowmen came in and that he could snare the sepoys. Micro, very nice, and took out everything. And
for sure, Blue's micro in this game has been very on point.
Yeah, very good job with micro.
I'm always going to be just criticizing his multitasking because I'm always looking and then, his fills on gold mine idle for like 10, 20 seconds. What are you doing, man?
Yeah. By the way, look at this fight in the postgame at minute 10:40. It was still going quite good for the red guy, assuming he had 6-7 more sepoys.
Yeah.
Would have been quite different.
That's when all the Sowars were there, right?
Yeah, that's when the Sowars arrived.
Yeah.
And also, I'm still quite sure that he should have not shipped the camo attack so fast, but just mass up first.
Yeah.
And
Plus, when you mess up, you get XP points too.
Yeah, and then you get your next card faster as well. So that would just make more sense. And also, by the way, another thing to take into account is if he would have fought off better near the Agra fort, like the whole game would have changed because he would have had way more army available to pressure here and there, and that would mean that Kaiser would not have an easy way gathering so many resources. Yeah. But yeah, Kaiser played really good. Interesting strategy also from the Indian player. And if you see, by the way, in the post game, I'm not sure if you're still in there, but
I'm still here. Yeah.
Okay, the economy was, of course, Kaiserklein used 700 wood and 700 coin. Oh, actually, did use 700 coin. Not sure. Anyway, wait, let me quickly. No, he didn't use 700 coin. He just gathered everything. But what I was about to say is that after that, the Indian guy was out gathering him like constantly. So.
Well played to him. Well, not well played to him before that, but
yeah, I think he still played quite good overall.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the third match of this round of this 8-player ESOC Invitational. We have one more match coming up. It's going to be Mido versus Mongo, but unfortunately I believe you as well, Azem, have to go.
This is difficult.
I'm already actually really late, so I really have to go.
Okay. I'll try to take over then for a while, and maybe I'll try to see if I can get a co-caster.
Yeah, so good luck. I think there should be someone who was able to help out, right?
I think it was Wicked Cossack.
Anyway, I'm off, so see you later, guys. And remember, there's going to be more coming now. They're going to try to find another caster. And tomorrow, of course, is going to be the semi-finals and the finals. Okay, so see you.